Hey folks, the Red Scourge here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the July development update for Varsity High School Football. Unfortunately, I have not kept up with these monthly updates. I had intended to do a video every time they put out an update on what's going on in development, but that just hasn't happened. In last month's development update, they shared some cool assets. So if you're interested in seeing a video on what they worked on in the month of June, let me know down below. It's some pretty cool stuff. Stick around to the end of the video where I show some of the gameplay that they shared. All right, running through this real quick. Dynasty mode, as we begin to wrap up the in-depth off-season portion of feature development, we're shifting gears to implement our UI designs. The designs we shared in June are now fully integrated into the game. This includes some additional quality of life updates, like using the current depth chart to autofill spring and summer positional training programs. You may change their training focus, but this should remove any tedious menu management. We also now have women coaching staff and business owners for booster programs. Incoming players. Speaking of Dynasty mode, new players may enter your football program from other sports or by way of school transfer during the summer stage of off-season. Players have a preferred position they'd like to play, but as the coach, you can make the decision where to play them and what position to train to uncover if they are the next generational talent or if they will ride the bench this year as a backup. Minicamps. In an effort to help you better understand the strengths or weaknesses of players as they enter your program, hit growth spurts, or gain new skills based on your training programs, we've begun implementing playable minicamps. This month, we implemented a few variations on the QB passing skeleton with a pocket movement and passing dummy target drills. We also use this to help determine what we will capture during our next motion capture session for QBs in August. Customization. Jersey customization is fully working in-game. This includes elements like logo sizing and placement on helmets, visors, or pants, plus stripes on shoulder pads and more. We will have over 1,000 combinations, not including color options, between helmet, jersey, and pant styles. Speaking of logos, we currently have 300 logos to select from. Even better, you can change the color elements of the logos themselves. Player models are now fully set up to allow endless variation in height, weight, muscle mass, and more. Small stacked running backs, tall and skinny wide receivers, or husky offensive linemen. You will see it in the game. Players will also have different facial hair, acne, and bone structure. And without further ado, let's take a look at that gameplay footage. Personally, I really like what I'm seeing here. I've never been a huge graphics guy, although to me this looks really good. For me, the most important part of this is the natural player motion. The way the quarterback shifts his weight in this little clip is something I haven't seen replicated in a video game before, and it looks really natural, so I'm really hopeful. I'm still really excited about this project. I think it's really cool that these guys have been able to make consistent progress through the months and really the years. I think it's been a year and a half now that they've been in full-time development now, so that's super cool. I'm still hoping to do an interview with Spear Interactive and Pyramid Lake Games that are making this. It sounds like they're still very much willing to do that. It's just a matter of finding time in my own schedule to set it up. So the Idaho State Dynasty Week 1 is still coming. I'm still having issues with the game files. It's down to just the mix match being messed up and the previewing the uniforms isn't working right. So that is coming. Appreciate you checking out the video and everything else on the channel, and I'll see you next time.